please like and subscribe. It's time for Caleb's Choice.
His choice.
His rules.
His rules. You guys, I was like, oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Good.
I don't know
It
about
was
that.
close, but I really thought you nailed it that last week, and it wasn't.
I
on,
didn't. I
and-
was still like a tad bit late.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so mad because I thought for sure I had it.
Seriously, was going to mail you cookies or something that we were going to eat during this segment, and then I saw it. No, she missed it.
Yeah, I was really disappointed.
Between pizza and tacos, what's your favorite, and what would your toppings be on them? Like if you want pizza or tacos.
Okay, what? So I have to pick one, or
Pick one, and what's the toppings?
oh, if I
Mm.
had a choice, taco. I would choose tacos by default.
Okay.
Fish tacos.
Fish tacos.
Oh,
Leave it up to Greg. Completely.
Does
jacked up
Captain
the
D's have
segment.
fish tacos?
I think they have.
You're
before.
picking fish tacos over any other kind of taco or pizza?
Yeah,
Idiot.
with some maybe like some onion and some cilantro, like ceviche. That would be perfect.
oh, you're just really ruining it. I hate onions. I hate cilantro. I hate fish. And I'm like, this is the worst taco I've
Greg
ever
sucks.
like heard. Sounds disgusting.
Some mild salsa and some Tabasco. Mm.
Okay, mild salsa. You just keep digging. You're just digging that,
We're
Greg.
not invited to Arizona anymore.
Yeah,
Do I
he's not
get-
coming when we come wrangle
Don't I
cows.
get the
He's
green
not
chili
coming.
tamales?
No, not
No.
anymore.
I've been
Greg.
waiting a long time for those.
Because I will grant everyone around here that the choice between pizza and tacos is a rough one. But
Yeah.
not the choice between pizza and fish tacos.
What's
Right.
your choice? You know what? Moving
I
on.
don't know. This dude needs to go first. He's got time to think about it.
Okay, yeah. What's your...
Just the old classic tacos, ground beef with everything on it except for sour cream. I can't do sour cream.
with a hint of lime?
No.
No.
No,
Hot salsa.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a man's man.
Yes, yes, Caleb,
Oh,
you
man.
tell
He doesn't
him.
eat fish tacos.
Ollie, you know what? I don't know. You're
What
the
about
one
you,
with
Josh? You going pizza? Or
I love tacos, but it's way easier for me to get pizza where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta probably go pizza.
Yeah, where you live, yeah, it's like, can you even get tacos anywhere?
You can make 'em.
town?
I can make them.
Oh, wow. Or take a night.
Yeah, but usually I go cheap when I make them, and it ends up being taco salad, and it's just
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
jambalaya.
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 Taco
Do
jambalaya.
I have to tell what my favorite toppings are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, tell us your 3 toppings.
Thin
Yes.
crust, pepperoni,
Jalapenos.
jalapenos,
Ooh.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
pineapple.
like it was.
No, I'm telling you, you
Holly's like,
have
"Yeah."
to try
Oh.
it. You have the spices of the pepperoni and the jalapeno combat with the pineapple. It is glorious.
Holly was on your
Guys, I
side.
just do not.
I do not get this body by eating bad food. I have good palate.
So, fun fact: pineapples, love them. Like I really do. Like
Me
as
too.
you know,
I
just
love it.
eating
Just
like-
yeah.
I am allergic to pineapples.
Really?
Really?
We can't be
Ooh.
friends.
I get like
We can't be
Sore.
friends.
I'm resigning from the
up in
podcast.
my mouth. I still eat it. Like if I'm craving pineapple, like I will still because it's not like I'm gonna die. I just get like weird
Oh,
bumps, like sores
Yeah.
on the roof of my mouth.
it's
Yeah,
worth
that's
it.
enough for me to stop
Yeah,
eating
I'm
anything.
not gonna die, but I'll suffer a little bit for it.
Yeah, I would too.
I like how you
I
think.
do,
Hey,
but not for pizza. Not for it on pizza.
Yeah.
I will not.
We had a friend that used to was allergic to peppermint
yeah.
and loved it so much she would still eat it. She'd break out in hives every time she did,
Wow.
Really?
but she loved it so much that
I-
she would still eat them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
why
can
are you eating
understand
them?
Huh.
You break
Yeah,
out in
cheese-
hives.
that. I could understand it.
No, I can't.
I get a rash, not so much hives, but I get little tiny bumps all over my arms, specifically when I eat kiwi. But I love kiwi. So
Oh, kiwi's
I
good.
actually will take a Benadryl and eat kiwi.
Oh.
Yeah, wow. Preparation right there.
That's a trooper.
I do because I love
Kiwi is good.
kiwi. Love it.
Do you know what's in kiwi that you're allergic to, or
I
Makes
have
me wonder
not
if it's not the
any
same thing
idea.
in pineapple.
It
Yeah,
could be
it might
like
the
a-
same thing.
Same, yeah.
Well, and this is the craziest thing. So the majority of people who are allergic to kiwi, kiwi are also allergic to latex.
Really?
I don't know what
that's-
correlation is there, but I'm not allergic to latex.
Why are you
Oh.
looking at me like that?
Oh no, that's for a cryptic
That's
corner
one.
session there. All right, hold on 1 second.
He sucks at his job.
That's a lot of buttons.
There's a lot of
One
buttons.
job, Mike.
What
One
about
job.
what
It's a lot
about
of
you, Holly?
buttons.
Tacos or pizza?
Oh, hands down, tacos, and specifically rolled chicken tacos. And then I'm just like your basic lettuce, tomato, and salsa. I don't do
Boring.
cilantro. Oh gosh, I'm super frozen on your screen.
All right.
No, you're not.
No,
No,
you're
you're
good.
That one,
here.
and it freezes like in the stupidest part. Jeez.
It's
But
part-
yes, I am tacos hands down. One day I will when I come out there again, I will make you guys tacos and I promise you
With
you
fish.
will go for tacos, not pizza.
I
Deal.
Oh,
Hey, I'm up for
tacos.
that
Except
challenge.
Greg.
Bring it on.
Tacos.
Holly, that's
Okay,
why
I
you're,
won't cook for Greg's fish tacos. Like that's a
Yeah.
no-go.
Just stab him with
that's
You're
why
not
your
invited.
screen keeps freezing. It's
Craig's hack.
yeah,
Right.
internet's mad.
fish tacos.
I'll bring the fish.
You may have corrupted this segment forever.
Uh-oh.
Wow,
I think so.
I've seen this in Billy Madison.
Not sure how I feel about this anymore.
I award you no
All right.
points.
You only get to pick one decade of music. What decade are you going to listen to the rest of your life?
90s.
90s?
Yes.
Oh, this like hurts my heart.
80s. Got to go 80s. Only one forever. It's got to be 80s.
Yeah, I'm 80s too.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm between 80s and 90s. I'd say 90s actually, with the country and the hip hop and
All of it.
all of it. I think all
Rap.
around, I think 90s is the best.
Damn.
Wow. Fist bump?
Sure.
I'm actually between the 60s and the 80s. I don't know which one. I
I'm with you
love
on that, Holly.
I like the
music.
60s.
Oh
I
my
could
God.
skip the 70s, but the 60s and the
60s.
80s,
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Same. 70s is eh.
I feel like this,
eh.
like this is gonna make me sound really old, but I feel like the songs in the 80s actually had a story, whereas the music nowadays is just repeating the words over and over and over again, and it's auto-tuned, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're missing some talent there.
Running up that hill.
So,
Yeah.
but
And
the
so, one of my
60s was
favorite things-
classic stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
I love
Like
the 60s.
malt shop music.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
love the 60s. And I like the fact that the songs are only like 2 minutes, 30 seconds
I was
long.
just gonna say the same
Like,
thing.
So we changing it to 60s?
I'm not changing.
I'm
mine.
gonna stick to the
Oh,
80s. I gotta stick to the 80s.
I think I'm going to change my answer to the 60s.
Okay.
Now that I really think about it, like, oh, I love that music. Love it.
Like
And
it's-
I couldn't ever go without it. So, yeah,
And
Yeah.
you'd have to listen to it forever. So
Forever and
I
ever.
would too.
you like the Beatles, so right?
There you go.
Groovy.
Yeah.
I listened to Let It Be last night on the radio. It was kind of an extended version I'd never heard before.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Mm.
There is a long
Sesame
version.
Street
on-
has a good version of that.
Let her be.
Let her be.
the
Let her
be.
be.
Here we go. We do it.
Oh, you guys, speaking of kind of the Beatles, well, yeah. A great song that you need to look up is John Lennon's Stand By Me. Holy
heard-
crap.
I've heard that one. I think.
Yeah, you want to make her small so
It's
she's
so
frozen.
Yeah. We'll have to check it out.
She's all like,
Stand by. Yeah.
and he just left you full screen like, but look at Holly.
Well, my internet seems to be back and I want to switch it over, but I'm scared. I'm scared you guys are going to be gone.
It's
So-
Probably.
If it does, we edit it out.
All right. What's the
Damn.
worst physical pain you've ever been in?
Wow.
Pain don't hurt.
You don't hurt.
Pain don't hurt. Wow.
Put that on a movie. I feel
Put
like
that on a
was still
t-shirt.
a movie or something.
Pain don't hurt. Good to bros.
Good
Good
for
Holly's.
you.
Worst pain? Physical pain?
You go. What about you?
I've been injured a lot, but I'd say probably my back. That probably hurts the most out of anything I've ever had.
Yeah.
All I can think of is a Rascal Flatts song. What hurts the most?
I've never broken a bone.
He said physical pain,
Physical.
Okay.
not your
All right.
wussy heart.
Wow. Damn, that hurt.
Have you
That was
broken a bone?
painful. Huh?
Have you broken a bone?
Never broken a bone.
No,
No.
neither. Well, I broke my toe, but that doesn't count.
Cracked a tailbone? That hurt pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
That's probably the worst.
Your butt
maybe.
hurt.
Your butt.
Hurt. Wow, you're giving them ammo.
Yeah, bring it on.
I would say that.
Okay.
Hernia surgery hurt afterwards because I
Afterwards.
slipped and fell.
In the shower.
No, it was icy out. In the shower.
Through the
Hit
glass
my
door.
head.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really know.
No pain. What about your car wreck?
Didn't hurt.
You
He's one
broke the car
tough
in half,
SOB.
It did break around me.
Rick.
I really think I
You're
might
that
be that
strong.
sole survivor in an airplane crash someday.
Oh, what about the rake? The rake tore you up.
That didn't hurt though.
It looked like it did.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Well, how about this weekend?
Let's
You
just-
show him what hurts.
It's probably something Caleb did to me, and I just don't remember what it was. Holly, what about you? I think said we just have dead air.
For me, I think it was after. So when I was 31, I tore my ACL, and my meniscus, pretty much blew out my entire knee. It wasn't the injury, it didn't hurt when I did it. After the surgery, it was the most brutal thing I think I've ever gone through. I remember my mom had came to stay with me because I couldn't really get around all that much. And as soon as if I let that pain medicine go away, it was so excruciating, and I can handle pain. I mean, I've been through it, and it was the worst. Yeah, by far the worst physical pain I have ever been through. I just remember crying and just being like, I can't do this anymore. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know
But when
what
I
it
tore
is.
my ACL when I was 15, the recovery process was so much easier than when I was 31.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
you say you
Oh,
got
Tell
your-
my basketball players that all the time. You don't even understand what pain
Yeah.
is yet.
Josh
Waking up,
doesn't even know.
you
He's
just
never had it.
sit down on the couch and then you can't walk right for a little while.
Well, there you go. Is
I
that
do
what-
know what my pain is.
Was that it?
No,
Okay.
no. So we went fishing with my buddy, and I caught a small catfish. We weren't fishing for catfish in a strip pit, and I didn't know this at the time, but catfish on their fins,
Yeah.
they're barbed.
Yeah, they are.
I didn't know that, and I had him, and the hook was buried.
That sucks.
It was buried,
Oh,
and so I'm trying to
God.
get him out, and all of a sudden, he goes wiggles
Yeah.
violently, and that fin stuck into my thumb, and I was like, big deal, whatever, and then I couldn't get it out, and he is wiggling more,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
keeps burying it further and
Oh.
further into my hand. And my buddy, who was on the opposite bank, I could now not hang on to him and still do things.
Yeah.
I should edit some of the story. Let's just say I squeezed the fish a little too hard. Okay? And so then my buddy came and we cut the fin off, and then we had to pull it out.
Yeah.
So you put
And-
the fish to sleep?
Yeah, he went to sleep forever.
Forever sleep.
But then
Wow.
he did the whole
He ate it, right?
we'll count to 3 thing
Yeah.
and went 1, 2,
Yep.
and didn't count 3. But it didn't pull all the way out, and he had to do it again.
Oh.
And it just,
That-
I actually still, if I would have
That's
known
it.
this was a question, I'd have brought it to you. I still actually have the fin. I saved it. It's in a shot glass. And it's just like the cartilage or bone.
Oh wow.
But it has a giant barb on it.
Right.
And it hurt like a mother.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I bet.
So-
I've been poked by those several times, but never had one stick in my
Oh,
skin.
no, it stuck. And then it kept wiggling, and it got deeper and deeper and deeper in my thumb.
Because I always try to hold it like that, and I always if it wiggles too much, it's gonna get me. But
Yeah, it got
it's
me.
never that one.
I didn't even know they were
'cause-
barbed. Not until that day.
Yeah.
And then I don't fish for catfish anymore. Actually, it wasn't that day. He just happened to take the lure.
I slammed my pinky in the armored truck door, and it popped it like a grape. It blew it out.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it blew it out at the. Right, you can barely see it.
Yeah.
But it
yeah.
looked- it
How'd
was
you not
gross.
lose your nail,
I don't know. It was weird.
Superman? What
Yeah.
about
You broke the door.
How'd you blow your knee out?
So when I was 15, I have both my knees got blown out.
Oh,
So when I was 15, my right leg, I was riding a 3-wheeler with,
Yeah.
I had to check because I have like, you guys, my legs, I have scars because I was rough back then.
Yeah.
So a specific scar tells me which leg was first. But when I was 15, I blew it out. I was actually riding a 3-wheeler with a friend,
Ooh.
and a 3-wheeler, obviously it has one wheel in the front.
Yeah. mhm.
And so like that wheel got like caught on a rock
Yeah.
and she couldn't turn, and so she went down a hill that had like a whole barbed wire fence at the end.
Dang.
And so she saw that and pulled me off. And just because we were like, we're letting it go, we're gonna get off this thing because it would have been really bad.
Oh, yeah.
So she pulled me off, and my leg got caught on the 3-wheeler, and it pulled it over with me. So
Oh,
it
dang.
landed on my leg and in a weird, really weird spot. I had 2nd-degree burns of all the little screws on the
Mm.
Yeah.
on the 3-wheeler,
Yeah.
burning my leg. I still have them to this day.
That-
That's why. Which one was it? So
Oh,
yeah. So
gosh.
back at that time, and then when I was 31, I was on a softball team. Like it was a co-ed softball team. Just kind of, we did it for fun. It was so much fun. But I was on first base, and I was running to second base, and where the person hit the ball was kind of in between first and second base in the baseline. So I kind of ran out, and I went to pivot just to go to the second base, and my knee locked, and that was it. Like
Wow.
I just fell. Yeah.
Did you get
And
out?
I knew
Did they tag
no,
you
that
out?
they like stopped the game.
I would
They're
have
like,
tagged you out.
'cause I couldn't move, and
That would have helped.
Wow.
yeah, right. I knew immediately. I think it's because I had messed up my first leg,
Yeah.
and I knew how it felt. I knew immediately that my leg was, or my knee was out. Like,
Dang.
and it was funny, you guys. I used to like freak out my friends because if I like put my legs together, my knee would come out of the socket.
Oh wow.
And I mean, it
Check
felt
this out.
but it didn't hurt. But I would do it on purpose because it was really freaky because my whole knee would literally go like this.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Oh.
was kind of cool.
it's fun to freak friends out, isn't it?
I know.
Check this out.
That friend, like, yeah. But I did find out that I probably was making it worse. According to the surgeon, he was like, that makes it worse. Because I was showing him, I'm like, why? He's like, don't do that anymore. I was like, no.
I've done it 100 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you only knew how many times.
Holly, what's your question for us?
All right, so this is a tricky one.
Okay.
So you're in a full theater. It is completely full, but you have a seat. Which armrest is yours?
All of them.
The whole theater.
The whole theater.
Oh my.
Wow. Yeah, it's true though.
These two.
Well,
Like
You know,
what
they
cup
do a
holder
better
you're
job with that in
using?
the theaters now.
I was gonna say.
Back when I was a kid, it was a fight because the seats weren't very big and the armrests were skinny, and you only had a cup holder that was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's a little bit different.
Well, some of them do have where you have an actual one for yourself on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're actually like a seat by
The,
itself. So there's like a double.
Dining view. What are those things called? That we
The
eat?
Cinetopia, like dine-in fork and screen.
Fork and screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
those do.
But I would say the right.
Like I said, I prefer the. If I have a cup holder and I want my drink in the right,
Yeah.
that's
I
not.
think that's like
Left.
proper etiquette.
Just because.
See, I'm left. I think I don't know, by habit I always lean to my left. So yeah, I'm gonna go with left.
You can't sit by it.
See, this is
Yeah,
my
exactly.
fine motor
Sorry.
skill.
It's gonna fight.
This is my fine motor skill hand.
Yeah.
This is my strength hand. and I get giant sodas at the movie, so I have to have it in the left.
He needs his giant strength
Giant.
hand
Yeah,
for that
strength hand for the
extra
giant soda.
large.
Are you a lefty, Josh, or no?
No, I'm way cooler than that.
Wow.
See, and your straight hand is your left hand?
He's
Yeah, yeah.
What?
She finally heard it.
yeah.
Well, I would say, there is some truth
Such
to
a
that.
pain.
No, honestly though,
Left,
She's
I
gonna
would say
reach
I'm
through
straight.
and like,
there's science behind this. All right. If you are right-handed, your right hand is your fine motor skill hand.
yeah.
Your left hand is your strength hand.
Huh?
And if you're left-handed, your left hand is your fine motor skill. And it's like when you use a shovel as a right-handed person, you stab with
Yes.
your right hand and you pick up with your left arm.
That makes sense. I always felt stronger with my left hand.
I can always win in not
Arm
always,
wrestling?
Caleb. With my left arm,
I-
it's way stronger in arm wrestling than right arm.
I agree.
we had a bad.
So
arm
I'm
wrestling thing.
left-handed,
Oh, you did?
and my right hand is what I do everything with, whether it's playing sports. Everything is right-handed. Bowling, everything. But my left hand, I only eat and write with. Like, I'm almost like my left hand doesn't work, only to eat and to write.
I can't say
My
the word.
strength
What
is
is that
in my
called
right
when you use
hand
one
and
hand?
my motor
Yeah.
skills.
Ambidextrous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
Oh,
like that.
No,
I can't
me
even brush my teeth with my left hand.
You can't?
No, it's
Okay,
like
that's
shoved through
weird.
my mouth.
neither. That's weird.
He's like in his eye.
You
Holy
can't
crap.
comb your
I
hair
can't-
with your left arm. Okay, that's weird. Caleb.
Yeah, I'm weird.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to say it out loud, but you said it.
What was the
Wow.
question?
What was the question?
Did we
theater.
answer it? Oh yeah, left.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's
Wow.
the one we've been waiting
My
It's
for.
been a long week, folks.
Oh,
Long.
man.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.